Hello, Tuesday, January 14th, promises to be a day filled with explosive drama and unexpected twists on Days of Our Lives. With a tangled web of secrets, betrayals, and moral dilemmas, Salem's residents are bracing for what could be life-changing revelations. Let's dive into the juicy details of what's to come. Javi has made his fair share of questionable choices, but his latest judgment of Carrie's behavior reeks of hypocrisy. From the moment Carrie crossed a line and got involved with Leo, it was clear that chaos was bound to follow. Javi is quick to criticize Carrie, labeling him a content thief for breaking trust and boundaries. Yet, as the saying goes, those in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Meanwhile, Carrie's entanglement with Leo takes an unexpected turn. Sensitive information from Leo's laptop mysteriously becomes public, throwing Leo's life into turmoil. However, the ever-clueless Leo doesn't even realize the scope of the disaster. Instead of taking a step back to assess the situation, Leo decides to seek help from Abe, Salem's moral compass. Abe, as always, tries to mediate, but even his wisdom may not be enough to untangle the growing web of lies. Will Abe's involvement steady the ship, or will it steer Leo into even deeper trouble? Salem's police department is undergoing a significant shake-up. Jada has her hands full with her own problems, though she's blissfully unaware of just how messy things are about to get. Fortunately, Sean can count on some much-needed backup in the form of a returning hero. J.J. Devereaux is stepping back into his role as a protector of Salem's citizens, donning his badge once again to serve and defend. Jay's return raises some eyebrows. Is his newfound dedication to the force driven purely by a sense of justice, or is there a more personal reason behind his decision? Javi's teasing remark hints at the latter. Could JJ's motivation start with a G and end with an I, with a certain a B sandwiched in the middle? Gabby's presence looms large in JJ's mind, and their unresolved history may be driving his commitment to staying in Salem. Old feelings might resurface, leading to moments of tension, longing, and perhaps even a rekindled romance. Will their paths cross, and if so, will it reignite old sparks or create new conflicts? Either way, JJ's return is bound to shake up Salem in unexpected ways. Meanwhile, Sean's growing responsibilities at the Salem Police Department leave little room for error. With Jada unaware of the storm brewing in her personal life, Sean's reliance on JJ might be the only thing keeping the department afloat. But can JJ's return really mend the cracks forming in Salem's law enforcement, or will it uncover even more chaos? EJ DiMera finds himself walking a dangerous tightrope. He's determined to keep Jada in the dark about a major secret. Her fiancé might not be who she thinks he is. EJ's suspicions about Arnold's true intentions have been simmering for a while. Arnold's audacious plan to impersonate Rafe is as bold as it is reckless. From knocking Rafe unconscious to locking him in the infamous DiMera tunnels, Arnold has gone to extreme lengths to pull off his deception. And now, he's taking it a step further by claiming Rafe's identity to win over Rafe's fiancé. For EJ, the situation stirs up old memories of betrayal and heartbreak. Years ago, when Arnold posed as Rafe and slept with Sammy, EJ didn't mince words. He called it what it was: rape. EJ's moral outrage was justified at the time, but his own history is far from spotless. Let's not forget that EJ once blackmailed Sammy into sleeping with him to save Lucas's life, a scheme that led to the conception of Johnny. EJ's self-righteousness is tinged with irony, given his own morally questionable past. As EJ navigates this minefield, he's torn between protecting Jada from Arnold's deceit and maintaining his own secrets. While he doesn't wish for Jada to endure the pain Sammy once did, revealing the truth is a line he's unwilling to cross. EJ's reluctance stems from both self-interest and a desire to keep Jada's world intact, even as it teeters on the brink of collapse. His efforts to conceal the truth grow more desperate, leading to moments of tension that could explode at any moment. Will EJ's house of cards come crashing down, or will he find a way to maintain his precarious balance? Fans won't want to miss a single moment of the action, as each twist and turn brings the characters closer to their breaking points. Stay tuned to see how these explosive storylines unfold in the coming days. Next, Wednesday, January 15th, promises to be a day filled with twists, turns, and unexpected alliances in Salem. Fans of Days of Our Lives are in for a treat as the drama unfolds, with each character facing pivotal moments that could change their lives forever. EJ DiMera has never been one to sit on the sidelines when an opportunity arises. The cunning and often ruthless businessman thrives on power plays, and this time is no different. Arnold, the former district attorney, finds himself in a precarious position and turns to EJ for help. But let's be real, EJ doesn't do favors out of the kindness of his heart. What could Arnold possibly offer in return for EJ's assistance? Speculation suggests that EJ might see this as a chance to tighten his grip on Salem's legal system. Could he be angling to install someone in a position of influence, ensuring the DiMera family's dominance for years to come? Or perhaps he's using Arnold's predicament to dig up dirt on a rival. Either way, EJ's motives are sure to be self-serving, and fans can expect some masterful scheming as he maneuvers Arnold into his debt. Leo Stark is no stranger to stirring the pot in Salem, but even he has moments of genuine connection. Enter Javi, a newcomer who has already piqued Leo's interest. The two share a lighthearted and friendly moment, one that's bound to leave fans wondering if it's just the beginning of something deeper. Leo, known for his sharp wit and flamboyant personality, has had his fair share of relationships and flings. But Javi brings a fresh energy that seems to disarm Leo in a way we haven't seen before. Could this be the start of a romance, or will Leo's past habits and penchant for chaos get in the way? Either way, their chemistry is undeniable, and their dynamic promises to bring both laughter and drama in the days ahead. The rivalry between Xander Cook and Philip Kyriakis has been one of the most explosive storylines in recent months. Both men are fiercely competitive, and their clashes have often left Maggie Horton caught in the middle. But it seems Maggie's wisdom has finally sunk in, as Xander takes the surprising step of making a peace offering to Philip. What could this peace offering entail? Is Xander willing to step back from Titan Industries to give Philip the space he's been demanding? Or is he proposing a partnership that could strengthen the company's position while easing tensions between them? Whatever the case, Philip is unlikely to accept the olive branch without suspicion. After all, Xander's history of underhanded tactics makes him a difficult man to trust. Will this be the beginning of a truce, or will it set the stage for an even bigger battle down the line? Sarah Horton has been carrying a burden, and it's finally become too much for her to handle alone. In a moment of vulnerability, she turns to Stephanie Johnson and shares a secret she's been keeping under wraps. But there's one condition: Stephanie must promise not to tell a soul. The weight of Sarah's confession leaves Stephanie visibly shaken. As a loyal friend, she wants to respect Sarah's wishes, but the nature of the secret might make it impossible to keep quiet. Could it involve Sarah's rocky relationship with Xander? Or perhaps it's tied to something even more shocking, like a hidden connection to another Salemite? One thing is certain: secrets in Salem never stay buried for long. Stephanie's resolve will be tested, and her actions could have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. Wednesday's episode of Days of Our Lives promises to deliver the intrigue and emotional intensity that fans have come to love. With EJ pulling strings behind the scenes, Leo exploring new possibilities with Javi, Xander attempting to mend fences with Philip, and Sarah revealing a game-changing secret, the stage is set for a cascade of events that will ripple through Salem. Will EJ's latest scheme bring him closer to his goals, or will it backfire spectacularly? Can Leo and Javi's budding connection withstand the chaos that inevitably follows Leo wherever he goes? And what will become of Xander and Philip's fragile truce? Most importantly, how will Stephanie handle the pressure of guarding Sarah's secret?